One of the opportunities I was looking most forward to when I was elected to the Senate was the chance to work with the White House, including under Republican administrations, to select good nominees for the federal bench in California and beyond. Unfortunately, that optimism didn't last very long. I was disappointed by the White House's failure to work with Senator Padilla and myself to select an appropriate and mainstream nominee to the vacant Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals seat in Pasadena. Instead, President Trump decided to appoint Eric Tung, someone who is and has expressed vehemently anti-labor, anti-collective bargaining ideas and once organized a protest against Labor Day. As a U.S. Senator from California, that is particularly concerning for a state where Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta made such a principled and celebrated stand for working people. Mr. Tung has been a proponent of dangerous legal arguments like the independent state legislature theory, a theory so fringe that even this Supreme Court ruled against the position he took in 2023 by a vote of 6-3. That case, which conservative scholar and judge Michael Luttig described as the most important case for American democracy in the almost 2.5 centuries since America's founding, that we would have someone who would take such a dangerous and fringe position in a case of that seminal importance to our democracy is deeply alarming. Mr. Tung has said that he believes in gender roles and that as an originalist, he disagrees with current Supreme Court precedent recognizing a constitutional right to same-sex marriage and same-sex couples' right to privacy. The White House, I think, missed a real opportunity to work with Senator Padilla and myself to identify a candidate who could garner bipartisan support in this fragile moment. We were prepared to and have tried to work in good faith despite the many attacks that we have endured from the White House against Senator Padilla and myself. Just this week, the Attorney General announced that her department had filed a misconduct complaint against the sitting federal district court judge because he ruled against the administration and has issued an order to show cause why the Justice Department should not be held in contempt, the merits of which now multiple whistleblowers have filed complaints. And this action by the administration to penalize a judge, holding hearings into whether orders of his court were violated, demonstrates, I think, the danger to the rule of law and the importance of making sure that we confirm judges who will prioritize obedience to the rule of law and not just obedience to the President of the United States, the person of the President. And now more than ever, we need federal judges who will protect the rule of law. So I join Senator Padilla in expressing my grave concerns about Mr. Tung. I look forward to this hearing and the opportunity to question him about his loyalty to the President and whether that takes priority over obedience to the law. And I yield back.
Yeah. Mr. Tung and Mr. Dunlap, please come forward and stand so I can swear you in.